Ele é um jogo de aventura desenvolvido pela Star Wars Industry e publicado pela 11-Bit Studios, tá? Ele é uma adaptação do livro do romance polonês de 1964 de Invincible, ou Invencível, né? O jogo ele tá para todas as plataformas, foi lançado para Microsoft Windows, foi lançado para PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Steam, tá aí para todas as plataformas. É um jogo de aventura, envolve robôs, um jogador futurista ação. Foi lançado dia 6 de novembro, tá? Então, hoje a gente tá gravando dia 8 de novembro, foi lançado 2 dias atrás. É, Ele é de um jogador, tem conquistas na Steam, compatível com qualquer controle, tem cartas colecionáveis na Steam, dá pra você jogar na nuvem. Idiomas deles tem português, inglês, francês, alemão, espanhol, só que dublagem só em inglês, legendas em português. O jogo, ele tá custando 99,99 R$ 100. Tá custando R$ 100. Ele tem a Deluxe Edition, que tá R$ 124. E é isso, tá? Você pode comprar também junto a trilha sonora original. O jogo tem trilha sonora original. E o livro de arte dele, que ele é feito todo em arte e tudo mais, vocês vão ver. Cara, o jogo é muito bonito. As imagens que eu recebi do jogo nossa, incríveis. Assim, o cenário eu achei sensacional. Ganhou diversos prêmios, ó. Nota 9 de 10, 9 de 10, 8 de 10, 8 de 10. Fenomenal. Bom, vamos lá, rapaziada. The Invincible. I'm invincible. Yeah, I'm a one every single game. O inglês tá ótimo, hein, rapaziada. Maravilhoso. Vamos lá, então. Invincible. Depois eu abro o kit de imprensa dele. Vamos lá. Deixa eu só ver as configurações dele. Cara, não. Tela cheia em janela. Tela cheia em janela. Cara, eu vou deixar, vai me ferrar, é porque eu vou deixar no médio, tá? Eu deixei tela cheia em janela pra eu poder ver o chat aqui, tá bom? Só por causa disso. Voltar. Quadrinhos, ó. Ó os quadrinhos. Se você quer ler a história do jogo, tem aqui, ó. A Dragonfly é uma pequena unidade de pesquisa da comunidade interplanetária com tripulação de 6 pessoas. Viaja pelas regiões mais distantes do espaço. Após visitar muitos mundos e explorar inúmeros planetas, o trabalho de exploração chega ao fim. Entretanto, há mais de uma missão esperando pela tripulação. Apesar do risco, os astronavegador Novik assume ele próprio a tarefa de extrair um mineral raro e extremamente valioso. O livro, eu não comentei, o livro ele é de Stanislaw Lem. Perdão, Stanislaw Lem, tá? Ele é de 64, é um livro de ficção científica. Esse mesmo escritor, ele escreveu Polaris, que é um ótimo livro também, fenomenal. Quem ama ficção científica como Joe, vai estar livro. Novik adquire o material, mas ao custo de uma perna quebrada e uma dor imensa. Mas o acidente do astronavegador não impede que todos celebrem o fim do ciclo de pesquisa. Foi um tempo de grande sucesso de criar ligações profundas. Com a sensação de dever cumprido, ajustam o curso para casa e vão para um merecido descanso nas câmaras de hibernação. Brabo, né? Vamos pro jogo? Vamos pro jogo. Ah, o que a gente acabou de ler, né? Tá, a gente acabou de ler. Fechou. Olha essas artes, ó, tá vendo? Muito bonito. Vamos lá. Vamos lá, chat.
Where am I? My head. Marriott? Anybody?
Socorro. Vocês estão aí, Koval, Marit, Yasna para a base. Temos um problema.
Hello? Is anyone there? Koval? Marit? Hey, this is Yasna. I
Yasna.
was just with you. And now, I don't know where I am. Or how I got here. I've got a splitting headache.
Oxigênio, fia.
Does anyone hear me? Base, do you copy? Are you there? It's probably nothing serious. No damage to the suit or bone structure. Just this headache.
Faça contato com a tripulação. Vocês estão aí?
Base? I heard you for a moment.
Tem tempo, chat.
But the transmitter may still be working. I have 2 solid hectobars in the tank. That's enough for several hours. Damn it, I've lost my beacon. Where is it?
Procure o diário de bordo. Isso.
Just like I thought. Nothing. I'm on my own. The beacon can't be detected either. There aren't many supplies, which would suggest a quick recce. Or was it just the end of the mission? Let's see if the past me hasn't failed the present me. And let's hope she took notes.
Examinar. A Z1, a Z20, a Z21, a Z22. Landings.
Are we in Regis III? Doesn't ring any bells. And my crew have no way to tell me. So I report that I have no recollection of this planet. The last thing I remember. Hang on. We've closed the research cycle. We were already in hibernation. Flying back. Is my blackout a side effect of metabolic depression? That would be bizarre.
Rota de
For
percurso.
some reason, our crew split into 2 groups. The first one set up camp. I wonder if I was with them. Or am I on my way there? Both groups landed in the same place. We took 2 landers to the surface. We don't usually do this. Maybe the first one broke.
Local de
The first
pesquisa.
group explored the ocean with no biologist. It's weird. And the other one, just me, took a different route. Leading to... Right. I was heading straight to the camp. You must be somewhere near. Give me a sign! Send up a flare, the probe! Anything! Okay. I'm gonna head to the camp, but I'll be keeping an eye out for you. Landmarks. Well done, past me. You didn't disappoint after all. Oh, I sound like... I need to stop doing this.
Descubra sua localização exata. Ah, tem uma boquinha ali, hein? Será que é isso aqui? Eu acho que é esse.
Hey, crocodile, where are you?
Ah, olha só. Ali tem um que parece uma capivara. Aqui tem a ponta. Ponta.
Doesn't resemble any reptile I know. Huh, another object, still not a match.
Ali, ó. Que isso? Ué.
That has an interesting shape of a crocodile indeed.
Então,
We have the first one. I need one more.
isso aqui eu achei já. Achei os dois, na verdade.
I'm looking for something that resembles a dog.
O cachorro? Falei capivara. Aqui, ó.
Bingo! I found the dog. I report that
Então
I have
estamos ali.
established my position.
Tá.
Time to hit the road.
Time to hit the road. Encontre o caminho para o acampamento. Tem um item super raro aqui. Como que abre o mapa? M? É M. Então a gente tem que vir pra cá, né? Opo.
I think I see our ship.
Nossa,
You're not
mano.
leaving without me, are you?
Tá longe pra cacete. Eu acho que é por aqui eu tenho que subir ali. Vamos subir aqui, chat? Será? Vamos ver se a gente consegue subir aqui. Cachorro. Não, mas aqui não tem saída. Olha. Embaçado a tela, mano. Seu corvo fica embaçado a tela.
I'm in a canyon, which doesn't make it easy to navigate. Oh, I hope the data's trustworthy and you're close by.
Rastreador.
Oh, I have something on the tracker. I assume it's no one from the crew, so perhaps it's my beacon.
Tá pra cá.
Getting warmer.
Aqui, ó, achei.
Got you. I found it. Look for me on your trackers.
Uma coisa aqui.
Huh. There's water on this desert planet.
É, vai saber se é água mesmo. Ixi, eu tô indo totalmente errado.
Okay. Moving on.
Aqui? Pô, mas aqui eu tô indo pra baixo.
I found a way out of the valley, leading more or less towards the camp.
Era atualizado.
But I can't go this way.
Um penhasco, tia, você vai morrer. Nossa. Será que você pula? Pula, né? Eu acho que tem que dar a volta então.
All right. No time to lose.
É o penhasco, né?
Time to go.
É. Será que é por aqui, chat? Eu acho que não, hein? Crocodilo. É. Acho que é aqui. Caramba, ela diminui a velocidade quando você tá numa subida. Muito bom. Cara, ela tá calminha, não estaria calminha, mas nem fodendo.
If this area is volcanically active, ash outbursts and extreme temperature changes may explain the extinction of local fauna and flora. But it's all just too idyllic. There's no dust in the air. The sky's clear, and the soil looks like laterite to me. Perhaps not highly fertile, but not entirely barren.
Olha a região onde ela tá, velho. Em direção ao acampamento. Será que é aqui? Nossa, chat. Eu acho que eu desviei o caminho. Eu acho que é por ali. Tá escuro pra caramba.
Oh, bright sun. The night in.
Bom,
Too heavy. Hands become. I can already see the camp. Over
Ali.
400 meters in a straight line. I see you. Can you hear me? I just need to get down from here.
ribanceira, ribanceira.
I can't get down this way. I could attach a rope though. But, for some reason, I don't have one with me. Here the ground slopes a little more gently, which doesn't mean it's completely flat.
Vou procurar outra forma de descer. Me arrisco, chat?
On second thoughts, maybe not.
Não, se ela se machucar aqui, ela morre, gente. Obrigado, não posso me arriscar. Se ela se machuca aqui, ela morre. Não tem quem ajudar ela, não.
Great. A route that won't break my neck.
Exatamente.
I hope.
Bom.
Okay. I'm at the bottom. Looks better from here. I'll be with you soon.
Continua caminhando em direção ao acampamento. Mano, eu ia tá ficando louco da cabeça, na moral. Ninguém te responde nada.
Visibility could be better.
Nossa. Fia, espera aí, espera trazer essa pedra aí, mano. Nossa, mano. Tá louco. Protege. Fica aqui, ó. Nossa, velho. Ó, a chance de ela virar pó. Cara, você vai morrer, que isso? Ih, chat, deu ruim.
What happened? Where?
Parece um negócio que alterei o futuro, hein? Essa ação teve consequências.
I was heading to... Impossible. I'm much closer to my destination. I must have walked for some time. But... I don't remember it. Did I black out again?
Nossa, andei pra cacete.
Send a hopper closer to the camp. Find a place to land. I need to get back to Dragonfly as soon as possible. Go to the infirmary and do a full set of tests on myself.
Ué. Você tem que subir ali, mano. Caralho, tá ficando à noite, chat. Nossa, ela vai escalar. E ela cantando suavona.
are heavy. The film is not inviting. Legs become too heavy. Hands become too weary. Down you go.
Mano, minha mão suou. Corpo
I
celestial.
remember you. Regis III satellite.
R303.
Astrogator, sir. Crew.
Dr. Gorski, right on time. Any updates?
We have a set of data from the near-surface probe.
Great. How's the activity?
0, 0, and 2.
So, less than nothing. Atmosphere?
Nitrogen, 78%. Argon,
É tipo eu
2%,
recebendo.
carbon dioxide, 0. Methane, 4%. The rest is oxygen.
Wait, that's 16%. With oxygen concentration as such, there should be life. At least some microbes, and yet we have detected no traces.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Let's finish with the...
Vai comprar o seu SSD, caixa? De 1 tera? Bom, bom.
The word of
Muito
power.
bom, o SSD é muito bom pra você.
No endospores, no bacteria, no mold, no viruses, nothing.
Just the oxygen. If there are no living organisms on the
Eu tenho de
continent, there
500.
shouldn't be this much of it.
Justo, eu tenho de 1 tera aqui no meu PC. HD de 1 tera e SSD de 1 tera.
You don't see how thick the polar ice caps were, Doctor. I can guarantee a minimum of 5 miles of ice sheet, potentially 6.
That's true. There's more chance of something in the ocean. Some seaweed, algae. But why didn't life migrate to the land?
Bom, bom.
Could be because of hard radiation.
I don't think so. According to the probe readings, the ground activity is exceptionally low for this part of the galaxy.
I wonder if some special kind of drought-intolerant evolution occurred here. That would at least explain some of the abnormalities.
Anyway, we'll have to take a look under the water. First, it would be good to know what time frame we're working with.
Tipo, eu recebendo uma prova de química assim na
Do
mão.
you have the geological analysis?
Não faço ideia do que fazer com aquilo. Ah, pensei que deu ruim aí.
Any rare resources, forms, creatures?
We can't expect such detailed data, sir. Not from this distance.
Yes, we would have to explore the surface.
Astrogator, what exactly are we looking for?
The value of this planet. For now, it may seem like the pinnacle of nonsense, but I assure you that Regis III is not without worth.
With all due respect, Astrogator, I have the impression you're not telling us everything.
As always, Dr. Koval, your instincts are correct. Please forgive my reticence. My goal was to maintain unimpeded research neutrality. There is indeed a very important factor of interest in this planet. The Alliance.
The Alliance?
The Alliance?
Correct.
What do they have to do with it?
Well, they've sent their most powerful unit here.
But to our best knowledge, Condor's traversing a distant quadrant.
Well, I'm not talking about the Condor.
So, the Invincible.
Good guess, Doctor. A steel behemoth with the power to produce billions of kilowatts in a split second, converting it into energy fields that no material body can penetrate, concentrating it into destructive rays as hot as stars that can reduce a mountain range to dust or evaporate an ocean, together with its crew of almost 100 men, professionals that are neither better nor worse than us.
Well, I dare to say we're better trained, Astrogator. They are, however, unquestionable masters of propaganda.
I know that some accomplishments they brag about are very much far-fetched, but the capabilities of the Invincible are not subject to doubt. And we as the scientific body should sever ourselves from the emotional and symbolic facade. In other words, we cannot ignore facts just because we don't like them, Mr. Koval.
All right, but where do we stand in all this, together with our, may I say, not quite as numerous staff?
Despite our modest forces, we still have a chance to gain a critical advantage over the Alliance. while avoiding confrontation.
Okay. And how would we do that?
Simple. We leave this planet before the Invincible arrives here.
Which is when, exactly?
Well, they're still far away.
Astrogator, please, how much time do we have to conduct safe research?
13 days.
There's no time to lose, then.
I appreciate your eagerness, Koval. Dr. Krauter, do we need full gear?
Definitely. Also, I caution you against taking off your helmets for a prolonged duration. This amount of methane is not neutral. Breathing the local atmosphere will lead to saturation drop. And you may start showing symptoms of mild brain damage.
Isso.
But don't worry, not before an hour or even a couple of hours.
I see. Dr. Gorski, will you program Artie to collect samples? Of course. Marrett, Krauter, please prepare for the surface. Koval, you two. You're leaving early in the morning.
And what about me?
You're staying on board, Doctor.
Nossa, cagaram pra ela.
I need you here. As you well know, there's not much work to do for a biologist on Regis III, if any.
Nossa, bando filho da puta, eles cagaram pra ela.
Well, if I was ordered to stay, what the hell am I doing here?
Tô no caminho certo, né? Ih, tem coisa, tem coisa.
Oh, thank goodness. Not everyone's in the field. This is Dr. Yasna reporting. Do you copy? I'm entering the campgrounds. Is anyone out
Olha,
there?
olha.
Oh, it's just an Androbot. Androbot.
Meu irmão.
Androbot, guide me to the nearest crew member.
Aí, meu irmão.
Androbot, guide two people. Androbot, locate human. Damn. Dr. Gorski, have you made changes to the Androbot's algorithms without telling anyone? Again. Oh, well. Never mind.
Ó, até que legal essa cabaninha, hein? Ó.
Hello? Anyone here?
Olha lá, olha lá.
Oh, Dr. Krauter. Didn't you hear me earlier?
Isso? Ela tá lelé da cabeça, chat. Olha.
Doctor, please, look at me. I report that I've located Dr. Krauter. He's in bad shape. I'm gonna examine him now. Temperature normal.
Mano, o maluco tá louco. Ele tá louco, ó.
O2 saturation is fine. There's nothing physically wrong with the doctor. His pupils respond properly. Look at my finger. No delay in reactions.
Ué. Meu, alguém mandou mensagem, hein, velho.
Excuse me.
Yasna, can you hear me?
Astrogator.
Finally. I've been listening to you for 2 hours now.
My receiver is dead.
No need to explain yourself, Doctor. I know everything. The transmitter was still working, so I heard your reports. You didn't have it easy.
Wait, please. I need to reconnect. Testing 1, 2, 3.
O cara tá loucando as ideias, blá blá blá.
That's clear. Do I likely that the doctor's life is not in imminent danger.
That's my initial diagnosis, yes.
Yet no response to verbal communication.
None.
Conclusions, Doctor?
Conclusão?
Do you have any idea what's wrong with him?
Both mental illness and serious bodily injury could contribute to this condition. However, he wasn't suffering from any disorders. And there's nothing wrong with him physically. Epileptic seizure and chronic diseases can also be ruled out.
So what? He's just fine?
On the contrary, something is very wrong with him and I can't figure out what. Which is even more worrying.
I'll prepare the infirmary. But first things first, Lander. We need to get you all on board. Everyone, not just Dr. Krauter.
Couldn't we just evacuate him right away?
If it were that easy, I would have sent the hopper long ago. Please look for the mission log. It should include crucial data about the crew's activities. We have 3 more people to find. And you still need to designate a place for the landing.
Nossa, o cara tá blé blé blé, chat. Vem pra fora. Aqui, ó.
It's not a mission log.
Análise. Perdão. Análises iniciais das amostras revelaram níquel, ferro, manganês, berílio e titânio na composição. Eu daria tudo para entender o que isso é, na verdade. Teoria rápida: um meteoro gigante de níquel e ferro atingiu a atmosfera da Regis III, mesclando-se à superfície. Milhões de anos atrás. Não, espera, esquece. A forma das estruturas contradiz isso.
But it will do. Dr. Krauter kept records. Meticulous as always.
What's in there?
The most important thing is probably the landing coordinates. BA 2316.
Noting. 316. Excellent. I'm uploading the data. Starting calibration.
Dr. Gorski has moved away from the research sector to the west.
Ah, that's right. You followed those deposits of metal. Are you looking for the detector?
Yeah, just a sec. Got it.
Please make sure it works.
I don't understand why it wouldn't. It's a rather reliable piece of equipment.
Like everything around, it's already broken.
Touche's okay. Checked. I'm leaving the tent.
All right, now for the robot.
It's unresponsive.
Yes, I know. I'm currently trying to establish a connection.
Can I help somehow?
You must look for the others, Doctor. I'll take care of this myself. Get the tin head back on its feet remotely. And secure Krauter. I have everything I need. Just...
Is something wrong with the connection, sir?
It's not working. I'm not sure why. There's a relay transmitter in the camp, so the signal should be strong enough.
A relay?
Relé?
What are you up to?
One sec. I'm looking for it.
What about the rest of the crew? You gonna make them wait?
Tá, vamos achar outro.
The others. No time to lose.
Exactly. All right, you tin bastard. One more time.
Eu pra cá, tá, vamos tentar achar os outros, chat. Tá ligado?
Once more. Status? Damn piece of shit.
No. No point in going back this way.
Mano, eu deixei o cara lá blé blé porque, mano, não tem como ele fazer mais nada lá, tá ligado? Então deixa ele lá. Daí o resto eu ajudo, tá ligado?
I found the area marked by Dr. Krauter.
É um outro planeta, tião. Chamado Regis III.
I think so. Solid ground. A large
Acho que é mais parecido com Marte, tá ligado?
Entry point? Will it be 50 meters?
Ali.
Air accessibility is paramount.
Yes, it's relatively clean. You can send Hopper, sir.
Ué. Vamos por aqui, né?
Yasna, focus. What now?
Tem tipo uma bandeira ali, bandeira de campo.
Damn! I seem to have gone too far. I can see the field markings that Dr. Gorski left behind, and haven't found anyone yet.
They all may have left the area as well. But before you move on, make sure to check the whole perimeter.
As long as I'm here, let's see if I can spot someone in the distance.
Right.
Sim, sim, tá me lembrando Apolo 13, é. Perímetro Z.
Interesting.
Unfortunately, no. I'm going back.
Apolo 13 é aquele perdido em Marte também. Bom, vamos voltar, né? Isso deve ser tipo uma bandeira de tipo... É o limite, tá? Sabe? Ou ninguém passa dali. Vamos ver aqui, ó.
I should move. Oh, there's no time. I'm entering the research area. Clear for now.
Tracker?
Silent. By the way, what did they find here?
Oh, right. You don't remember. A piece of metal sticking out of the ground. Sounds inconspicuous, but in this desert environment, it's a phenomenon. The artifact turned out to be too big to dig up, or to subject to chemical and spectrometric analysis.
Got someone. I'm following the signal.
Boa, boa, boa. Achamos alguém, achamos alguém.
There's something on the ground.
Olha, se você não me ama, então
Então
não
não
me
me ligue, não
fique
fique me fazendo queixa.
Não faça como as outras já têm feito,
Porque a minha vida é sofrendo
por causa de uma mulher bandida.
já teve noite de eu querer beber veneno. Salve, Alan, como é que você tá, meu querido? Tá bem? Tá faltando cultura dos países, planetinha aí é foda.
It's a journal.
Uau, muito bom. E o Alan Wake 2, já continuou na missão ou você tá fazendo os achievements?
Measurements. These are Merritt's notes. She must be somewhere close.
Devemos focar em ambos. Teste químico da água e perfumação é foda. Perfuração geológica. Não joguei hoje, porra. Triste. Tá rodando no seu PC bem, ô Alan? Camadas de argila sedimentária ficaram entremeadas com uma substância preta avermelhada geológia e não planetária. Não geológia seria o que? Seria tipo, não é pedra? Mas tem milhões de anos no mínimo. Mas ainda nas conquistinhas, justo. Tá rodando bem demais, tudo low, José. É o que eu faria também, tudo no low. Aliança Cosmos Solidária, quartel-general da Comunidade Interplanetária de Divisão Espacial Sistema Solar. Cara, doutora Marit, esta é uma resposta à última conferência interplanetária. Gostaríamos de lhe oferecer uma promoção na futura expedição da Obelisco 3 como astronavegadora. Suas habilidades e performance geral nas missões anteriores nos mostraram que está apta a dar o próximo passo na jornada espacial. Ficaríamos honrados em receber sua resposta assim que retornar da missão atual. Atenciosamente, General Pierchard, parece Picard em peso, oficial em comando e divisão espacial. 30 FPS no low, mano, é isso, mano. Pra rodar, velho, foda-se. Importante é jogar, mano. Pode-se comprar jogo e não rodar. Ela tá lá em cima, né, filho? Como que nós sobe lá? Olha, se você não me ama... É aqui, né? É isso mesmo. Mano, tem um monte de cascalho aí. Vai cair, mulher. Ah, porra.
The signal's coming from a castle backpack.
That's concerning.
I'm close, but I can't see her.
E a mina foi sequestrada, véi.
She's here. I found her.
What's her condition?
Merritt, wake up. Wake up.
Vai, fia. Dá uns tapa. O cara abre, ela fica com falta de oxigênio. O cara abre pra dar tapa. Olha lá. Vai, fia.
Merritt!
Vai, Marite!
That's enough. Enough.
Ela deu um socão na mina morta.
Astrogator. She's...
Ah,
I know. Doctor. Yasna. We have to find the others.
Please give me a minute.
Of course.
é claro, você tem todo o tempo do mundo, velho.
Everything will be fine.
Ela abriu a mina, fudeu o oxigênio da mina, aí ela fecha. Pô, agora você morreu? Vou fechar aqui pra você.
Cover's next.
Yes.
Ai, caralho. Procure pelo coval na área de escavação. Ai, caralho. Essa foi boa demais. Caralho, você vai morrer aqui, tia. Será que é aqui? Onde que é a área de escavação? Excavation, é aí mesmo? Tá, mas se você pular aí, você morre, filho.
Do you think? Cover.
Let's not assume the worst. You'll find it, Doctor. Alive. I'm sure about that.
Mano, o que aconteceu, tá ligado? Todo mundo morrendo aí. Águas termais tem lá em Goiás, isso aí, é. O quente chama. É igualzinho. Isso aqui. É nada mesmo. Fui de besta. Pega a trouxa. Tem um bagulho brilhando ali. Essa área de escavação, não é? É. Só ver isso aqui ou é. É textura mesmo.
That noise. Can you hear it?
Yes.
Is anyone there?
Isso, berra.
Doctor?
Checking. It's a drill. So damn loud.
Look, here, do you see it? Yes. It's the same on the other side.
Any progress?
We dig as far as the terrain allows. It'll take a while.
Regis, come in. Status report.
Astrogator, sir. We dug up another 3 cubic meters. The object exhibits remarkable structural homogeneity. All spectroscopic analysis shows similar results.
Steel with tungsten and nickel alloy?
That's right, with the addition of other common metals.
Is there any chance of retrieving the entire
Tiozão tem uma
object for
bengala,
research
mano.
purposes?
No, none at all. Even sonar couldn't cover the entirety of it. Instead, Dr. Gorski calibrated the detector, so we had to look beneath the surface.
And? What did you see there?
More of the same. What protrudes above the ground is just the tip of the iceberg. We estimate it extends at least 50 meters underground.
I see.
Oh, furthermore, it's not a single object. Down below, there is an entire root system. So vast that it's impossible to cover it all at once, either with a scanner or a detector.
Have you followed its course?
Dr. Gorski's doing just that.
Gorski, are you scanning those
Eu gosto que eu for maluco, não é?
I'm headed westwards. Been going for a few hundred meters already. Still haven't reached the end of it.
Sorry to interrupt, gentlemen, but I've confirmed my suspicions. This area has been tectonically inactive for a very long time, and the aeolian activity is minimal. Therefore, the material that has settled on, or rather covered this metallic structure, it's very old, which means these structures are even older.
What are we talking about here? A few thousand years? Tens of thousands?
I can't give a precise assessment, not yet.
I'm asking for a
Então,
rough...
não falou, né? Pô,
Well then, I guess
não falou do que ela morreu.
it could be hundreds of thousands.
Ela foi, tipo, encontrada, tá? Cansaço. Eu acho que foi oxigênio. Mas aí a mina abriu lá,
Anything else?
tá ligado?
These structures
E começou a gente...
through natural processes.
Eu me perdi do grupo, tá ligado? E a gente não... Eu tô tentando achar a galera, reunir a galera, tá ligado? Pra voltar pra nave principal. Aí esse velho tá na nave principal, esse cabelo de
Could
platina aí,
this
ó.
be what the Alliance is here for?
Oh, don't make me guess that. I really don't know.
Personally, I doubt it, Astrogator. The more research we do, the more convinced I am that it serves no purpose at all. It's even hard to imagine this could ever have any function.
Eu tenho que fazer alguma coisa aqui? Dar uns tapa? Ô porra. Ué,
Carefully, Cobble.
Regis, we're losing
olha lá,
reception.
ó.
Cov, can you hear us? Over. Merritt, we can't hear you. Damn it.
What now, sir?
Ih, deve ser isso que deu merda.
Pass.
Excuse me, but I don't think it will pass on its own. We need to take action.
What do you suggest?
Posso voar até eles? Precisamos pousar. Eu posso voar até eles.
I can board the second lander and fly to the surface.
Yasna, I can't let you go alone. My leg...
Sua perna. Você tá com bengala, irmão?
Phew. It's finally stopped.
Yeah, you there?
I am. Unfortunately alone. Working a
Tadinho, ele tava investigando esse metal aqui, ó, tá vendo?
Didn't even turn it off.
Unfortunate. We need to expand our search radius.
Ah, aqui vai sair. Tem mais alguma coisa pra fazer aqui na área de escavação? A gente veio por aqui, né? Isso aqui, não consegue pegar? Consegue avançar, tem que vir por aqui mesmo. Ponto de
I
referência.
recognize the rocks drawn by Krelter. They shouldn't pose a problem when landing.
The doctor marked a waypoint. I don't recall.
It's just a sketch. No markings.
Well, if so, we should do it. What would you call them?
Gêmeos. Titãs. Gêmeos.
Twins fits nicely.
Affirmative. I'll write that down.
Gêmeos. O ET Bilu, mano, apareceu, arregaçou geral.
Someone's here.
Nossa, tem dois, não é someone, é dois. Esse aqui tá se aproximando. Vou fazer uma coisa, chat, rapidão, rapidão. Pronto. Leva a concha pra ele e vaza. Ah, mas aqui é a mina que morreu. Ô porra. Tava rastreando a Marit. Ih, quer ver que o outro morreu só porque eu demorei isso aí, velho? Fazer uma coisa, chat. Eu vou jogar o chat pro outro lado. Aí. Porque eu não tenho tela dupla, né? Não tenho dois monitores. Então eu fico vendo o chat no mesmo monitor do jogo aqui. E aí tava ali no canto, eu joguei pra cá. Encontrou o maluco.
Oh no.
Oh não.
Yasna, status. Yasna.
He's
E outro que morreu.
Koval. He's also. Don't do this to me.
Tá vivo.
You're alive.
Tá vivo, sabia.
Did he hear
Só
that
foi tirar
thing?
uma soneca ali o maluco.
Alive.
I didn't doubt it for a second, Doctor. What's his current state?
Checking. Parameters normal, yet he's completely unresponsive.
Ele tá loucão ali, ouvindo bidis, ó.
Koval. Koval.
Olha lá, ó.
His eyes are so empty,
Tô ouvindo o Manuel
just
Gomes.
like Crowter's. Koval, what the hell is wrong with you?
Are all the symptoms the same as Dr. Crowter's?
He's calm. Calmer.
Well, at least he's alive. Now listen to me, Yasna. The lander is on its way, but before you get Dr. Koval on board, I want you to do something.
O que, filho? Vou te comer. Fala, pai, como que você tá? Tá bem? Nossa, eu não vi o que o cara falou.
It's
Ah, ele rasgou o diário de bordo.
pieces.
Not good. Koval was in radio contact with Dr. Gorski.
Taking notes.
That's exactly why it's so important. These notes may help us find our man.
I'll go over
Pausou,
to-
pausei, óbvio, né,
Take
pô?
a while.
There is life on this planet. Eita porra.
Nothing about Dr. Gorski.
Tava escrito que tem vida nesse planeta, família.
Found them. Surprisingly accurate. He wrote down Gorski's every step.
Great. Let's get Koval to the evacuation area.
Não, fia, era pra ler, mano.
Will be pretty hard in 1G. But the gravity here should make things a tad easier.
Vai, mete o Goku aí. Gravidade 1000.
Got him.
Ó o gol, ó o gol. Lufthansa.
When you're there, put Dr. Koval in the seat. I'll connect to the Andromon through the lander's antenna.
Haven't you rebooted yet?
No, not quite. But it will work now.
The lander's already descending.
Mano, isso é muito... Pera aí. Por que eu tenho a impressão que ele vai bater?
I've a bad feeling. It won't break into pieces, right?
The descent is proceeding smoothly. Don't worry.
Mas tem mesmo vocês dois e o velho. Mano, o que é foda desse jogo? Quanto mais esforço você faz, fica embaçado, velho. Seu capacete. Muito bom, velho.
Crowter, our dear Merritt. No Koval. An unprecedented degradation of equipment, recurring connectivity issues. It all has to be related somehow. On the other hand, how could it be? There's not much on this planet. Some primitive life forms in the ocean, metal deposits in the ground.
Calma, filha, respira.
Dr. Gorski's
Respira. Acho que é algum tipo de anomalia. Tem alguém por trás disso. Acho que é algum tipo de anomalia.
How everything's falling apart here. I don't know. Maybe we're dealing with some kind of anomaly.
Mano, tá, os caras tá tudo bilu teteia.
Magnetic phenomenon.
Eu sou o único que tô de boa, só que eu tava na nave quando isso aconteceu, tá ligado?
I remember. Maybe he made a mistake.
Bom. A cápsula do Vegeta aí, ó. Vai sair o Vegeta. Fica aí, vai. O cara tá loucão, mano. O cara tá literalmente na lua, mano.
See you up there.
Isso.
Only Gorski's left. We might have made it quite far.
Agreed. Everything points to it.
I don't know how long I'll be looking for him. It might take hours before I come back.
Nos pretendendo controlar o mais cedo possível, eu voltarei para o corpo.
Nor what he's going through.
It would be best if I followed Gorski right away. But shouldn't I still transfer the others?
No, there's no need. I just regained control of the Androbot, so please leave it to me.
Understood.
Encontre Gorski. Cara, eu vou pegar a esquerdinha. Oh, pô. Vou pegar a esquerdinha aqui, ó. Mano, é óbvio que é os aliens atacando tudo, velho. É. Esquerdinho, cara. Eu tô indo pro mesmo caminho. Esquerdinha seria ali, né? Calma, filha, respira. Seria aqui, né? Se os aliens foram os humanos do futuro?
I'm still here, if you're wondering, sir.
Porra.
It all just
Tá aí o que se pensar, hein?
takes longer than expected.
A piroca foi pro rabo.
No need to explain yourself, Doctor. We're in this
Talvez o
together.
filme Avatar quis alertar sobre isso. Pensa. Não, mas aqui eu já vim, né? É a bandeirinha ali, ó.
I'm leaving the excavation site. How did he come down?
Aqui você vai... Que isso? Você vai se quebrar toda, mulher. Não, foi não. Ah, minha mulher é braba. Você subir isso aí, fia. Nossa, tinha outro bagulho aí.
I've got Gorski's signal.
So soon? It's unlikely to be him.
Then who?
Not who, but what.
Olha lá.
Weird.
Olha o alien.
Dr. Gorski hardly ever parted with it.
With what? Ah, you're talking about the teleprobe. I located the probe. It's lying on the ground, inactive.
Can't be completely broken if you picked up a signal. I'd say it's running in safe mode. Please try to power it on.
Do we have time for this?
It's for a good reason, Doctor. The probe could prove useful in the
Mano, é
search.
certeza que esse maluco tá por trás disso. Certeza.
You'll see.
Okay. I'm opening the probe. Turning the systems on.
No, stop. Wait for my instructions. There's a button on the left side of the fuse box. Hold it, and then turn the dial again. Now go ahead.
Slide records.
Correct.
I didn't know we had access to them.
You couldn't have known. This is not standard procedure. But as they say, extremis malice, extrema remedia.
Let's take a look.
Tá saindo da nave. Que isso? São uns peixes? Certeza não dou, mas dou 50% ou tá ou não tá. É isso. Mas tem uns peixes. Aí eles capturaram um peixe. Os caras foram pescar no espaço. Interessante. Isso é o início da missão. O que eu devo procurar?
Nothing interesting. Should I be looking for a specific location? Date?
The excavation site. 4th day of the mission.
I
Gravação.
recognize these structures. This is where they began to dig.
É lá onde você foi, né, fia? Tem um rostinho ali, não tem, ó? Não... Ah, não, é os caras. Os caras escavando.
12 hours passed. 3 crew members are still there. Dr. Gorski must have left already.
We lost contact shortly thereafter.
12 horas de escavação, velho.
The probe followed him, and he followed the detector's readings.
Going after those metal structures.
Yes, that's what I meant.
What's next?
Nossa, escuraço.
Hang on. An absurdly high electromagnetic field reading.
That's something. Sort of. What are the earlier readings?
Checking. Still high in the slide just before. And earlier, quite normal.
Ué, vai voltar tudo?
It
Ué,
happened in a matter of seconds. But there's nothing except dunes. Sand, a few rocks, a shadow,
Shadow.
another sandstorm. I
aqui,
guess.
ó.
All right, Doctor. Let's move on. You may turn on the fuses now. We'll take the probe with us.
Liga aí, liga o R2D2.
Good. I've got it on my radar. Now I can give commands to the probe. And? What do you see? Is it working correctly?
Ainda aparece
Stopped flying
danificando.
very smoothly. I guess it's still a bit broken.
Meaning? How?
It moves only in a straight line. Just up and down, then sideways. No complex moves.
Ah, don't worry about that. It's because I'm controlling it manually. I'll put it in auto mode. From now on, it will follow you, Doctor.
Oh, it'd be nice to have some company. I mean, apart from yours, sir.
1 second. That's odd. There's no data in the probe's memory. No ID, no nothing. Do you want to give it a new ID? Name it, basically. After all, it'll be with you for a while. So, what's it going to be?
Vou escolher um nome.
Huh. A name for the teleprobe. All right.
Será que eu posso colocar qualquer nome ou ele vai dar uma
Copy
opção?
that. I'm listening.
Talvez Bi, ou melhor, Ball e Luna, já que estamos ao redor de uma órbita ao redor. Ah, porra. O nome é melhor, né? Eu ia meter um R2D2. Ball e Mi. Me. Vamos Ball E, vai.
Please enter Ball E. B-A-L-L--E.
Done. Now, a few more tweaks, and you'll have a flying measurement center at your disposal.
I don't see these metal structures anywhere. The detector's measurement is very clear. I'm going straight on.
No crossroads? Branch?
Olha.
Not yet. Just one thick, tangled vein. Huh. I guess I found the first point.
You guess? We have to be sure, Doctor.
Well, I'm at the first clear branching of these structures, such as reported by Dr. Gorski.
All right. What happened next?
Família, não sei.
He followed the branch to the right.
Ah, ramificação pra direita.
Another thing he reported was a massive vertical structure.
Ramo 1. Agora a gente consegue ler. Ramo 1 de estruturas do subsolo G. Verifica o ramo direito. Posição vertical massiva sobressai acima da superfície. Tanque de água e estruturas subterrâneas. Maior de todas. Dentro da colina 150 metros sinalizado. Visível do ponto 4. Azimuth 350, distância 200. Já que me sondam, andam, caralho, pra estudar. Ai, caralho. Bom, ele foi pra direita na ramificação, né? Como que abre? Mano, eu queria saber como que abre a parada, mano. Ah, é o R. Aí. Cadê o bagulho gigante lá que ele falou? Estrutura maciça.
Detected something.
I see that in the readings. What is it exactly?
Well, the structure from the notes, it fits the description perfectly.
Ah, aqui, ó.
Bully. I knew I could count on you.
Well, we didn't bring it to the surface for no reason, even in the first stage procedure.
And now I'm going to apply for my own.
As soon as you find Dr. Gorski, I'll see to it myself. All right, how about that point? What does it look like?
Peraí. Vamos ver ponto
The
3.
next point, the third one, is a metal bundle running along the bottom of some water reservoir.
Interesting.
Tanque de água estruturado. Maior de todas dentro da colina.
Object as such should be easy to locate.
Não dá pra vir por aqui, né? Então tem que ser... aqui. Vamos ver se tem tanque de água aqui. Aquilo ali é água, chat?
Nothing's changed, Astrogator.
Understood.
Ô, porra.
There's the water.
And the metal bundle?
Maior de todas dentro da colina.
As expected. It's at the bottom. Before you ask, sir, there's little to say about it.
All right. So how many are left?
2 points. Or at least that's what he told Koval. What he did next? It's hard to assess.
Well, the battery and the detector last for only a few hours, so he couldn't have gone much further.
The fourth point is a structure that fills a rock massive, on top of which he found surface structures.
Sounds like a crucial node in this whole system.
Bom, acho que é seguindo aqui, né? Deixa eu ver. Ali, ó, tem luzinha ali. Pegadas. Hoje dormes aqui, amanhã preciso acordar cedo. Boa live. Boa live, Charlinho. Valeu, Alan. Tamo junto, meu querido. Bom sono, bom descanso. Tamo junto. Caralho, puta fogão, mano. Cara, um achievement chegar perto da lava incandescente.
The structures undergo noticeable changes here. If it keeps growing at this rate, I don't know what I'll find at the end.
What kind of growth are you talking about, Doctor? Depth, width, complexity level?
In every aspect.
Interesting. Do you think these veins lead somewhere? To something?
I'm leaning more and more towards that conclusion. But I can't tell what we might expect at the end. if it ends at all.
Eu acho que é pra cá. Será, chat? Eu tô com medo de ir pra lá, hein? Do outro lado. E não for lá. E o maluco morrer. Ah, aqui, ó.
Status? What's new?
Well, nothing really. At least not in the last 5 seconds, sir.
Right. Thank you. Three, two, one.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way.
So RT has transported Dr. Krauter.
Affirmative, Yolanda.
Bom.
However, the robot didn't find him in the tent.
How's that?
The doctor was already some distance from the camp. I think he was following you, Yasna.
Sir, why didn't you say anything?
The androbot located him quickly enough, and I thought it was pointless to worry you.
Well, thank goodness he's safe now.
Ó, a estrutura é tudo isso aqui, ó.
I've reached the top. The doctor discovered
Tô
something
vendo.
new from here. Something he
Sempre esqueço isso aqui.
called bushes.
Huh. I've heard that term before.
In their conversations between Koval and Gorski.
No, Yasna. You're the one who reported it to me. Right after you landed.
Seriously? Well, I don't see anything like it now, sir. Wait. Koval noted down the parameters. Azimuth 350. Distance 200 meters.
Copy that. I'm sending the probe.
Ué. Como que a gente chega isso daí?
Got it. I see the bushes.
And the doctor?
Hard to tell. Visibility is poor. It's gonna be harder than before. I don't know how the doctor...
When it comes to finding a safe route, there won't be a problem. But you'll have to get there on your own 2 feet.
I suppose a probe will carry out the first task. It's capable yet?
Of course. I set the environment analysis mode. The probe will calculate the best route between your location and your destination. It'll guide you along the defined path. The calculations will only take a moment.
Mas e aí? A gente vai ter que voltar, né? Ou será que a gente consegue dar a volta? Aqui, ó.
Hi, Bully. Lead the way.
Manda bala aí, Bowley. Bowley.
I must say, it's a clever device, this probe of ours. Hey, can
Que bom, né?
this long?
Yes. Longer than you can stand on your feet.
Sounds like the perfect research unit. Maybe even better than a human.
Well, let's not exaggerate.
Of course, I wasn't being serious. However helpful they may be, they're still just tools in the hand of man, often faulty.
Ali do caminho, meu irmão. Aqui você me ferrou, né?
Oh, we have a problem.
Aqui você quer me matar, né?
I already mentioned the faulty machines, right? Well, the route determined by the algorithm goes over a chasm.
I can repeat the command.
No. I'll go around.
Nem fodendo.
Unfortunately, this is an outdated model.
Nem fodendo,
The
chat.
perception module itself has already been greatly improved. Its accuracy increases exponentially.
Exponentially? Can you imagine us, proteinaceous creatures, developing so quickly, sir?
No, not in the course of evolution. You can't perfect a person like that.
That's right, you can't. We wait thousands of years for visible changes.
Have you started to fear for your position?
Maybe they can be improved rapidly, but these are only selected modules. Algorithms. There's still a long way to go to develop an artificial brain that would even slightly reflect the complexity of the human one.
Yes, we probably won't live to see that.
Probably not. Besides, no intelligent machine would take this job.
Justo.
Shh. Astrogator, can you hear that?
What am I supposed to be hearing?
That's the point. Nothing.
What?
Silence. We're talking about robots, and Dr. Gorski still hasn't spoken on the channel.
Well, I don't know. He must be a long way from here.